What's up, everybody? Welcome to General Hospital MV, my GH After Show. It's certainly been a sobering week for the world. I'm not going to get into the politics, just want to say stay safe and take good care of each other, you guys. So I love entertaining you guys and making you guys laugh at my rants, but there is one more sad thing that we do have to talk about in this video. Legendary soap opera writer Claire Labine passed away this week. For those of you that don't know, Claire Labine wrote some really amazing and heart-wrenching storylines on this show. Truly memorable storylines that still get talked about to this day. She penned storylines like Monica's breast cancer, Robin and Stone's HIV and AIDS storyline. She penned BJ's heart transplant to Maxie. She even wrote the start of the super couple Sonny and Brenda. If you weren't watching back then and you haven't seen these storylines, check them out on YouTube. There are plenty of playlists. All the ones I've listed are available to you on YouTube. I really suggest that you check them out. She did a really good job at educating her audience and making it entertaining, making it heartfelt. She handled all of her storylines with such care and detail. Every scene played out with such authenticity thanks to the good dialogue and the good acting from the cast. It's all truly amazing. Not that the show doesn't have its moments. The care and detail is something that is sorely lacking on, I think, most soaps these days. I think it would be really good for GH's writers to follow by example, to handle all their storylines with care. We don't want to see like glaring plot holes and missing detail. Conversations between two characters saying something happened off screen. We want to see things. I think the show owes it to her to try to strive for that again. Alright, now let's discuss this week's storylines. Hayden. So Hayden has unfortunately exposed herself to the disease that Dr. Finn has. Finn was dealing with the chemicals in his lab. A vial broke in his lab and he went to go get supplies to clean it up. Unfortunately, Hayden knew how to paper cut, walked into the lab, stepped on the glass and the toxins and tried to wipe it off of her shoe. She got exposed, she got sick, passed out on the floor at Windermere. Finn finds her the next day at Windermere, still standing, but she is obviously very flushed. She faints and Finn and Laura take her to the hospital. Hayden's condition gets stable, but Finn thinks it's a good idea to take Hayden to the Quartermain house. This is because Finn's job is on the line again because he was handling those kind of toxins in his lab without permission. Brad was not very happy about that. Speaking of Brad, welcome back from your 4-month-long honeymoon. Lucas is still gone. It's getting irritating. So irritating. Another storyline I didn't see coming was that Elizabeth's rapist, the man who raped her when she was 15 years old, is suddenly getting out of jail. He's done his time. Elizabeth is obviously very upset about it. He technically did not go to jail for raping Elizabeth. He went to jail for what he did to Emily. Franco is going to take matters into his own hands to protect Elizabeth. He found out the rapist's brother's address where he will be staying, and he plans on doing something. What it is, I don't know. I don't think I want to know. Something that surprised me even more, and what I actually really appreciate, is that they have Franco talking about what he did to Sam. Something that did not happen up until this week was Franco owning what he did to Sam and Jason and all the people's lives he messed around with. It's part of the thing that's been so irritating with Franco. He's always acted really annoyed that Sam and Jason are still so angry with him. Sam may have not been truly raped by Franco, but she thought he did. That caused emotional turmoil for her for years. And he literally admitted to not being any better than her rapist. I will never like Franco, but I do appreciate that the writers are finally having him deal with this. What else happened this week? Okay, so Alexis was taking care of Danny. The two of them decided to bake some cookies. Alexis decided to drink more wine while babysitting Danny, passed out on the couch, did not wake up, and the cookies almost burned the house down. The next day, Sam confronted her and asked her if she'd been drinking. Alexis straight up lied. Listen, I know that Alexis needs help with her drinking. This is bad. But for most of us that know Alexis, I'm pretty sure that those cookies would have been burning anyway. But yeah, what we need is Diane to find out that she's an alcoholic and help her kick the habit. Maybe Sam, Christina, and Molly could help too, but I want Diane. Give me Diane. So now it's time to discuss the storyline that's eating the show whole, Morgan Corinthos' death. But with it, it's actually bringing some pretty good scenes. Nell is finally, at least to the audience, showing a little more of her true colors. That girl ain't right. Jax is back in town for the funeral as well. My Carjack's loving heart has been filled with joy this week. I truly adored that couple when they were around, and it is fitting that Jax be there because he did raise Morgan at a young age. Got to be his stepdaddy. By the way, how awkward was it that Jax hugged Sonny? I mean, I get it, he had to find the gun somehow. But I'm like, there's not really a reason that had to be done, because Sonny decides to take the gun out of his pocket anyway. I guess Sonny's great plan was to commit suicide in front of his family. I was just watching my screen so confused, dude, your way to bring peace to your family is to kill yourself in front of your family? Yes, Sonny, that's a great idea. That seems so great. Sonny's so extra, honestly. This is dumb. This whole week, I thought that Sonny was gonna take himself somewhere, maybe in the woods or maybe out of the city or country, whatever. No, he's gonna kill himself at his son's funeral in front of Carly, in front of the other kids. Sonny, why? How is that gonna bring anyone peace? You dumbass. This is like a crackpot way to have Jason stand up and be like, you may not be behind the bomb though. This is what I meant by detail, care, and authenticity. Give me something realistic, please. All right, so that's all I gotta say about this week's episode of GH. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below or on my Tumblr, whichever. I will catch you guys next week.